Good evening. Just thought, as I was walking to the post box to send a card to my gran, that back when I first started in the green room after my dad did Power Hour and I took over, I actually did a meditation. Dog's just decided to walk in the middle of the road. Come here, Watson. Oh, now he's wrapped round the lamppost. Good one. Always when I'm about to start filming. Look how ace this garden is. I walk past it quite a lot. This is the garden that always has really nice Christmas decorations as well. They have a big reindeer that's lit up in the garden. It's lovely. Daffodils look ace. Changing the subject somewhat. And look at all the blossom on the trees there. Just about to come out. Is that a magnolia tree? Is that what that is? I think so. These houses down here are awesome. Really nice houses. Look at that with the big red door. And inside you can be a bit nosy here, but got a beautiful table all set for dinner. And that's a nice house too. I really like that one. Anyway, one of my first meditations I actually did, because I used to read off scripts because I was quite nervous, because I was obviously firefighter, fitness instructor. My voice didn't really lend itself to meditation very well, because I was more into trying to motivate people and shout at them to try and get them to do more press-ups or run faster. So I was a bit abrupt, I suppose. I was talking about this the other night to Tina. It took me ages to slow my voice down. Anyone who knows me in the past, when I was doing my learning with my dad, shadowing his classes, I really struggled to slow my pace of voice down and have some better vocabulary. So one of my first meditations that I did, and I actually wrote it as a script, was my journey to the post box. And what I did is I wrote a meditation that was me leaving the house to go and do a mundane task, such as posting a letter or posting a bill or just having to get to the letterbox and back. I'm going to go on a bit of a loop now. I've only come out for 5 minutes really, just before the girls go to bed. And what it was about leaving the house just to do this mundane task, but I was also going to take in all of the world. I noticed that maybe the shop window had been beautifully decorated for whatever season it was, that somebody had actually taken personal time and effort and used all their creativity to try and make their window stand out and be as pretty as possible. It's like all the people in these beautiful houses here that take so much pride and care in making sure that their garden's neat and perfect and that they've got flowers blooming in the spring. And it's effort, isn't it? People make effort to make things right and to make things nice. And I think that's really lovely. It's a real quality of a person that they put effort into things and really try hard. They've got motivation, desire and drive to get up and to make something pretty, put effort into it. We put life into it, put energy into it. It's fantastic when you notice the efforts that people go to with their gardens. I'm going back up past this house again now. You'll notice how unfit I am talking and walking up a hill. That's why I need to walk more to the post box. But I just thought, it just reminded me back to those days of writing meditations, that to be more like observational, to look around and notice the life and people around you and the qualities. And as we take this slight break away from actual human contact, we can't take a break from the scenery and what's around us. Just look at it, pay attention to how beautiful it is. We're just about to come into an amazing season where everything pops with colour. Imagine you're putting Alan Titchmarsh's glasses on, if he wears glasses. You're putting his contact lenses in your eyes. So you see things colourfully, you see things with beauty and art in the landscape, in the land, in the flowers, in the plants, in the trees, and make everything exciting for yourself. Imagine it's the first time that you've seen it before, and get some joy out of it. Stop walking past things and missing it. Notice, witness yourself in this beautiful world, and try and turn off the thoughts that are negative at the moment. You don't need those. Stay in a bubble where you can notice how lovely it is to be alive, to breathe. Right, I'm going to go before I embarrass myself anymore by being any more out of breath, as we're getting up to this steep bit of the hill now. I love this tree. It's epic, this tree. Hangs right over the road. It's actually quite annoying because it actually covers all of this road in these fir cones, but you wouldn't want to change it. It can be quite slippy here in the winter, but it's absolutely epic. Look at that, walking under this. I hope that you can see what I'm seeing, sort of. You're just like covered by the canopy of the tree that's just stood there, so powerful, so graceful. It's been there for hundreds of years, growing, seen lots of seasons, seen lots of things, and we're about to get a new experience and see lots of new things. So let's witness it and enjoy it and look for the beauty in things. See you soon.